table, and what do you guys need to do to slow him down?
Paul Richardson is a good receiver. Pac-12 this year has a lot of good receivers. But truthfully, he's nothing that I haven't seen. Not saying that in a bad way, but I'll go against Brandon Cooks every day. So I seen, he's a great receiver. I went against Marcus Wheaton last year. So with that said, Paul has a lot of athleticism. I think they do a good job of getting him the ball in situations. So with that said, we got to just make sure that we do our job. I don't think we're not gonna do nothing special, out of the ordinary or nothing crazy. We're gonna have normal scheme that we always have. It's gonna come out to who's gonna go out there and make plays.
What do you have to be aware of when you're playing against him? What are the things that you got to be kind of like?
They're gonna give him the ball. They target him almost 40% of the time. Out of 82 balls this year thrown, he's been targeted 37 or something like that. So that's basically almost 40%. So wherever he's at, they're going to give him the ball, and they're moving around a lot. They do a good job of getting mixed matches for him, putting him in the slot, putting him at the 3 receiver, putting him X, Z. So that they're going to make sure they they get him the rock.
Is that an assignment that you've asked for?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I actually talked to Banker and Perry yesterday. I asked him, can I just shadow him the whole game? But the scheme is not put in place for me to do that, but that's what I want to do. Any competitor, I feel like you want to go against the best. If he's the best guy on their team, I want to guard him. A lot of people hyping him up, a lot of people saying he's good, which I know he's a good player. So with that said, I want to play him. I want to guard him every down. That's just the competitor in me. I feel like if I do my job, I'll be all right. But yeah, he's definitely he's a great receiver. I'm looking forward to the matchup. We all are, which I'm sure he's looking forward to the matchup this week, and hopefully we can go out there and just execute.
How does he compare to Cooks? I mean, do they have similar styles? Or?
Similar. I think he's a bigger receiver. He's not. I ain't saying as far as like muscle-wise, he's more taller. I think they're both pretty subtle with their. When they get out the press, they're real subtle. And they both got pretty good speed. They both got good speed actually. So they got similar things, but they're both different in certain aspects. But they're both playmakers, and the coaches do a good job of giving him the ball. And when he does have the ball in his hand, he could do some things with it.
I know you play different positions, but you guys are in the same unit. Ramos stepping in, looks like he's going to be a star. What do you think of his game?
Ramo had a great game. Coming in like that, man, if you watch that film, how we did on Sunday, you see that boy flying all over the field, pursuing sideline and sideline. And that's something that we love to see. He wasn't afraid of no contact. He was hitting the big fullback they got, that big juggernaut they had, and he's bringing it to him. He wasn't scared of nothing, and I think that Ramos going to be a great player for us.
Do you also have to kind of take time to help Joel keep his head up and keep working, because they're both young?
Oh yeah.
So you're trying to help Joel develop and maybe like a mental speed bump.
Yeah, most definitely. Anytime you get get demoted or whatever for a little while, it hurts your pride, it hurts you mentally. But I think that's something that he has to know that it's not nothing against him. They just give another guy a shot and he capitalized. But that's not the end of the world. You never know what's gonna happen. So each day you can't go out there with the attitude like, man, forget this. You got to go out there with the attitude. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get my spot back. I'm gonna show him why I should be on the field, type of thing. And I know it hurts. I know it hurts him. You can tell in his face. The first practice, but he's did a great job of working every day and showing the coaches that he's ready to step in whenever his number's called.
Coach Riley likened Wood, Colorado's quarterback, a little bit to Utah's Travis Wilson.
Yeah.
Do you see those similarities?
Yep. Yeah, similar. He has a strong arm. He's a bigger guy. He can run the ball. He's not the fastest quarterback, but he can definitely run the ball. He looks to run when things break down, and so like you said, he's real similar to a Utah quarterback.